What's going on? Shit. We're still in the, oh, it's really hot in my office mode. So, sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. It do be what it do be. Ding, 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 ding. Alright. So, these are my top favorite characters. And I have organized most of my play alts into certain categories. And it's just basically my top 4 favorites, my top 4 after that Alliance, my top 4 Horde. Then I have 4 categories, 4 warbands of what I call max alts, characters I intend to be one of every class for each faction. So 2 of every class. To get to max level before the next expansions. Like, I got plenty of time for this, but with the Turbulent Timeways on, it's a really good time to get a 30% XP buff, and that will hurry the process. So yesterday, we played Barrel and Broadswords, both warriors. We got them to their 3-hour 30% buff, and now we leave them there. We also got, whoops, not you. We also got this character, the Paladin, the Horde Paladin. Got her to level 85, and then got her to where she was just about to lose her XP buff. But I went and ran a dungeon after the stream and got her buff back, so we're having a chill night. Pardon me. And yeah, we're just chilling. It's one of those days. Hi, Monoflare. Is it a food coma plus it's hot coma? Okay, so tell me what you had for supper, because you know we're always curious about that shit. Okay, so I'm not sure. I think kind of want to run a character that I actually enjoy playing. And I'll be honest, I cleared up Felsinger, and I actually, Demon Hunter, I actually, once I got the build situated correctly and set up the single target, or single action button, it's basically intuits what skill you need next to do the most damage. And I was actually having fun playing the Demon Hunter last night. She was doing pretty well, despite the fact she has shit gear. Sushi, salmon, shrimp, tempura from one roll. Oh, tuna, asparagus, and scallop another. I know which of those 2 I would prefer if I had to pick, but they both sound very tasty. I had Kroger chicken for supper, and it was very tasty. I'm not sure how the rogue will play. Though she is cute. She's cute. My only goblin on the account, honestly, and her name came from the random name generator. So whenever like a pit lord or something is screaming, "You'll never be able to stop me," and then goes, "Help!" It's always funny. Then Kirshu the monk. I know that's not an authentic Chinese name, though. The Shu part works. The Kier part, not so much. But then again, this is World of Warcraft, and nobody actually cares. But I do like the fact that she's got a light blue tail. It's one of the color variations the ladies can get that the dudes don't. Ha ha ha. I don't think the dudes get one. The dudes don't get the red panda, tailed panda Look, they can only get the little nubbin of a tail. Ah ha ha. And Puddle Jumper. Basically, whenever I play Puddle Jumper, I'm required to hit the spacebar every 5 seconds. It's required. And so, if I can get the rest of these groups sorted, life will be good. So, I think actually what we will do is I will play the Rogue and see how bad it is. Do I literally have a carry-on on every world you play on in every game? Not in every world, because there's like hundreds of servers in WoW. But I do have a carry-on on every single Lotro world and every current DDO world. And it is the name I reserved in EverQuest Legends because somehow the name Phoenix wound up being on a reserved list, and, well, whatever. So a long time ago when I first started playing, it's a name that I have had for like many years. Okay, we're not going to choose our hero talents. What we are going to do, though, is get off this mount. And I'm going to try and set up... First of all, I need to remember what spec I'm playing. So, level 89 as an eye level is very bad. The current max eye level in the game is 295, I think. Help the Goblin reminds you of the Goblin character Sam Riegel played, and one receiving critical who is called Not the Brave. I remember Not the Brave. I remember hearing about Not the Brave. So, yeah, this character needs a whole shit ton of gear. So, here's what we do, is we clear all quests on track abandon. So, back in the day, the Sareki quests, they were rough, but if you completed them, you got loot. Like, every one of them would give you a piece of loot that was actually really decent. Like, these confiscated cultist bags could drop loot that was actually pretty decent for the era, for the, you know. But that loot is not good enough no mo. No mo, no mo. On track. On track. Well, we'll wind up doing that one anyway. On track. Eventually I will abandon those older ones if I just don't want to do them. Okay, so our next trick is we are a subtlety rogue on this character. I think normally I used to be an outlaw rogue. So I'm actually going to go check and see which is better. Which is better? Subtlety or outlaw rogue? Wow. Outlaw rogue in WoW. So Noxic has one. Okay, so everybody's saying Subtlety Rogue is actually the best kind of rogue in game, but this was like, actually this was earlier this year. This was like a couple months ago. So, yeah. Alright, well, that sells that. So let's go to Wowhead, and we're gonna go look up the thing for, we're gonna get the mythic code from the class page. So you go to Wowhead, and you go to their classes, and we go to Rogue. I mean, Outlaw Rogue is fun. It's kind of like a piratical sort of, yeah, I love the Definitely Not a Cultist title. I actually have that. It's really fun. Um, okay. Let's click on the mythic button on Wellhead, click copy talents, and here's how you can import a build in WoW. It's really cool, actually. Is you go here, you go away. Import. If you already have the import code situated, copy that. Mythic plus import, and it sets all your shit up for you. It's very handy. And apparently I didn't get any new skills, so that's fun. It's okay. Okay, so we've done that. The other thing, we need to do is turn on war mode. For the Horde! And I'm just picking skills because I don't care. The PvP skills do not matter whatsoever. I've unlearned Shiv, which was this, so I'm gonna remove that. And I learned a new poison. Yes! There we go. Okay, so apparently one of the things about Subtlety Rogue is that you need to be wielding daggers instead of swords. Whoopsie doodle. So I might have made a mistake. Because Outlaw, you're dual wielding swords. Okay, hold please. Oh yeah, and I'm wielding axes. So I need to go find or craft a couple of daggers. Let's go look at my warband bag. I may not be able to play this character tonight if I don't have any daggers. I might just have to buy a couple of cheapos from the thing. Oh, hold on. Let's turn our freaking add-ons on. Enable. Okay. Reload UI. There we go. Hi, Stormlost. Oh, you are such a beautiful cat. Yes, you are. You're a beautiful cat. Stormlost is a pretty kitty. Alright. Okay. Deep well is earthen. What do they look like? They actually look kind of cool. So hearthstones in this game are basically like milestone types. Milestone styles that we have in Lotro. So the one I have equipped right now is this one. I don't know, that actually kind of works for her. Okay. Alright, I forgot I was looking for daggers. Durr. How much money do I have? 2 gold. That's gonna be amazing to buy shit on the auction house. Have you now? Alright. I'll grab that. We'll grab this and this. I have no daggers handy. That's unfortunate. My directive has been fulfilled. So let's actually go look at the auction house. There's an auctioneer right here on his handy dandy mount. Weapons, one-handed, daggers. Oh, you bastard. Fine. There's the auction house like right over here anyway. Now I'm just gonna open these up and just get them out of the way. So these things don't sell for 5 gold. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on. Hold please. It's actually worth just selling them. I'll get my money that way. Alright, also, let's put on our new stuff. Get some new pants. Some pants and boots and boots and pants and boots and pants. Alright. So it helps a tiny bit with my suckitude of gear. Why do I have a wand here? Don't care. It's going bye-bye. This is going bye-bye. So this was not one of the characters I took through the pre-patch event, which would get you the 121 gear to start off with. So that's part of our problem. So we have 235 gold, which will probably not be enough to buy a level 80 dagger. Dagger, filter, level range. Let's do 75 to 80. Let's see what we get. Oh, shit. Oh, look at those freaking prices. For a 139? Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. No. Nope. Here's how we're gonna do it. Here's how we're gonna do it. I've got a blacksmith who can make shit-ass gear. So, let's do that. Hold on. Hold the phone on that. People are so rude. It's Winter. By the way, doesn't Winter look amazing? She had a different outfit, but this actually is so much better. I got these from Amir Drasil, the Dragonflight raid. And oh my god, they just work so well for Death Knight. It's like, hook. Oh, look. So, Mama Cat came down from the upstairs bathroom when I shook the plastic bin, or the plastic container of treats. And so I picked her up when she was done eating her treats and brought her into the office here. And now I set her on the windowsill. Now she's looking at me, but she's now finally looking out the window because she's been upstairs all the damn time. I wish I could get Noodle back down here. But Noodle only comes down when Mama's down here and it's food time. Okay, so. I'm trying to remember where the crafting area is. It's over here. Also, I'm remembering that the game turns into a slideshow on my other monitor and it's really annoying. Okay, crafting area. And I need something that looks suspiciously like a forge. Actually, I remember it's up here. Actually, I need an anvil. Is that an anvil? Can I use this? Anvil. Yes! Okay, so I can make weapons. So I need to make a Dawn Forge ritual knife. And, oh, it's a level 90 item though. Shit! I might have to just go with an end and okay, let's look at the Kaz Algar shit. And I haven't done, oh man, I haven't done anything here. But even those would be okay, honestly. Well, I'm gonna have to figure this out. So I will move on to the next character in the pile because I will need to. Hold on, let me look again. There should have been a lower level. It's like, why can I make a 201 and then a 246? What the shit game? Okay. Alright. Or, I have an idea. I have another idea. We're gonna go buy something from, for the main. We're gonna have the main go shopping for us and buy something that's at least a basic dagger and whatever. Alright, who's got money? Kiriana always has money. So Kiriana is my oldest remaining WoW character. I don't have my OG characters in WoW because I wasn't as precious about them, or I deleted characters pretty often back in the day. I didn't care. But I do remember my original character was a druid. A night elf druid. Okay. So let me go to the auction house on the main. If I recall correctly, the auction house is down here. Yeah. Because I have money to buy myself stuff. Okay. Weapons. One-handed. Daggers. Level 80. 280. Sandwich. Let's not even do poor or common. Holy fuck! Seriously? All those are PvP daggers? One damage? Oh, it's a cosmetic one. Well, shit. It's a level 86 dagger. I think I'm actually going to skip this until the auction house is better. Or don't I have daggers floating around someplace? Let me check Help's inventory. Help might actually have daggers. Besides my legendary ones. I'm gonna double check again. Otherwise we'll be playing the monk tonight. We'll start with the monk and go to Puds. Puddle Jumper, who is required to hit the spacebar at every opportunity. So, Stormlost is stretched out on the windowsill, and she's got her nose just barely touching the wall when it goes up the side of the window. Like, I got my nose touched to the wall. Remember how when we were kids, our parents would tell us, go stand in the corner, put your nose to the wall when you've been bad? Yeah, fuck that noise. But it wasn't the worst thing parents did to us to punish us. Alright, here we go. Let me go look at my personal wall, because I didn't actually look at my personal wall. Look at this, by the way, look at this mount. Look at this mount. This mount is the best thing ever. Alright. So, surge forward goes there. This goes away. Whirling surge goes on that. Goes there. That goes there. So, every one of my characters has their there's things set wrong. It's very annoying. Their skywriting things are set wrong. Okay. So I have a pile of gear here. It's a dagger. Hold, please. Alright. Let's see what we've got. We got a mace. Got an axe. Got an axe. I think I saw 2 of them. Yeah, we're gonna grab that. We have 1 dagger. Yay. It's crap. But it'll be better. And here's another dagger. Nothark Shiv. Oh my god, these are from Dragonflight. These are definitely from Dragonflight. They're like 2 expansions ago. Why do you have these in your thing? Oh, you were supposed to be in... Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Return and peruse my inventory again.
My poor eye level went down a point. But at least now my skills will work. So we can at least try to start our stuff. So, alright. Well, we did that. We've turned on war mode. Hooray. We have cleared our stuff. Talk to Lily. Lily should be over here with her uncle. Oh no! Lily has replaced her uncle. Oh no! Where'd Chen Stormstout go? It's fine. It's fine. Alright, cleared that quest. Got the XP. Clear this. Get the XP. They're right here. We're not even gonna bother. Talk to Liadrin. So the green arrow is pointing in the right direction. Get the XP for midnight. Complete the quest. Do not take the next quest. Let me get the Argentina set up. Interestingly, my daggers still look like swords. Alright, that's fine. Key to the Argentina. Put that there. And it talks about Turbulent Timeways. It's an event going to August 11th. And alright, now we get to go to Silver Moon City, and we're going to use our key to the Argentina to go there. Immediately turn around and go this way. Dark Moon Fair is still up today and tomorrow. I'm not going to bother with that because if I die, the Dark Moon Fair buff goes bye-bye anyway. And with the shit gear that I have, it's very likely that I'm going to die. Okay. Let me go down here. Talk to him. Halderon, who got boned by the story. He's not dead, but he kind of got sidelined in favor of, oh, we're gonna have the Ranger General do something, and it's Sylvanas. I'm like, bro, she's not the Ranger General, he is. Okay, why? Will it not let me pick up the thing? Oh, I did a stupid thing. I did this before, and I'm mad I did it again. Is I need to talk to Leandrin to skip the movie, and then it will automatically port me here anyway. So I just wasted my Argentina key for no good cause. So we'll go find the version of her in Orgrimmar, which is the quickest way to find her. And she'll bring us right back here. One nifty thing the game does is NPCs will kind of look at you as they're walking by. Oops. I always hate... One of the things I really dislike about skywriting mounts is they jump too high. Hi. This is what I need to do. Skip the movie. Skip the story. There we go. Eversong. Accept. I said accept. I want to complete it. Complete. This is a pretty city, though. Give me your quests. Give me your quests. Alright. Now we've got our key. We've got our quests. Let's queue for time walking. As soon as I can find my damn cursor again. I don't know. Okay, there it is. Group Finder, Time Walking Dungeons. This map, it's a warband map to everywhere all at once, is a really cool item, except it gives up all of the XP you could get for leveling. Like, while you're leveling, you can get XP for discovering places. So you never want to use that map until you're at max level. Because all it does is it unlocks all of the flight points that your warband has knowledge of. But for example, the earthen thing, which if you want to power level an earthen in 3 hours from 10 to 80, you better do that before 12.1 happens, because it's going away in 12.1. It'll still be kind of around. It'll still be possible to fly around and get shit, but you're still going to be having the issue of things. Alright. Those would be an upgrade. Actually, no. Well, they should be an upgrade, actually. Doing world quests are not a good way to level. Like, it's like 100 and... Oh, 11,000 XP sounds really good. Plus 15% war mode bonus. Plus, 25% whatever. But... Versus this? Yeah, no. Untrack. Stop it. Add a 0 and then talk to me. Add a 0 and then talk to me. Void Storm is probably... And Val and Nightall are really interesting places. Oh man. If I could get that, that would be hot. But if I tried that on a different character, I wouldn't be able to get... And the XP on that is actually halfway decent. But you need to be like level 219. I level 219 to play on the normal version. So it assumes you're already level 90 and that you already have your basic adventure 220 gear. And I'm petting Stormlost. Because she muted me. So tomorrow night we'll be playing Lotro, picking up the story in Stoke, where Reeve Frithhild is unaware of her danger. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Since I'm Horde, I can fly into the Horde section of town. I'm not going to. Because, I'll be honest, Blizz did the Horde dirty when they made Silvermoon the capital city. Kind of like how they did the Night Elves dirty by making Belemeth their new capital, and nobody ever goes there. Like, at least with Darnassus, the burned Darnassus, people still would go there. And, the Lobies would still quest there. But with Belemeth, and yes, the Lobies can quest there, but nobody goes there. We're gonna grab this quest. And then we're gonna grab this quest. I mean, we can pick up these quests in the actual delves themselves. You see what I did there? But I forgot to do... Was it Parhelion Plaza? No. Up here. Yeah, Parhelion Plaza. We were going to do that last night on the other character, and it was the wrong variant, the one that took too long, so we ditched it. But you get a crap ton of XP for the Delver's Calls. Look at this. 14,000, 147,000. So you always want to do the delves, but not turn in the quest until afterwards. That's how we roll there. Oh man, nobody's freaking doing things tonight. What the shit? And the thing is, if I go do a delve, then... It's unfortunate. I have noticed also that it's harder for my Hordes here on Doomhammer to get into instances and whatnot. Did I come up here before? I don't think I did. A cobblepecker. It's so cute! But it's a cobblepecker. Aw, off to the Far Striders. They're chilling up here. And of course, they need gardeners. So yeah, the Horde is basically like, yeah, you have this whole section of the city the Alliance can't come into, but it's like there's nothing here. There's some, like, there's some amenities or just like there's a bank, there's an auction house, whatever, but there's no quests here. There's nothing that says I'm doing something. I'm being a member of the Horde. It's just like, okay, Blood Elves hang out here. It's like, you got these places. It's like, well, what is this for? What can you do in here? It's like, you go in here and you can look around. Ooh, pretty. Though I would love to have one of these beds in my housing. That's pretty. But there's not even like a I think I have these candles. Somebody's painting a still life. You got the china. You got some grapes and some cheese. You got a big old steak over here. Nice tomahawk steak going on. And then you've got fruit punch. Looks like we got, speaking of sushi, we got some sushi right here. So we got some cheese and crackers. Got some a salad, or at least some leafy greens. You got like a vanity. You can sit down on cushions and have a smoke. I wonder how they got away with having smokes in this game. And then here's another bed up here. This is the red bed. That's the blue bed. So I guess the blue bed is for guests. I would rather have the blue one, obviously. Little nighttime reading. Looks like a little cup of water. Another vanity. This is like the jewel. You got another book, and you got what are these? Coins? Are they coins? They kind of look like coins, but they also kind of look like maybe they could be money. Yeah, but this is like the jewelry place, and it's like, I guess, some clothes or something. But it's like, okay, what is this for? What does this do? There's no NPCs hanging out in here. It's just some empty damn thing. Apparently they do like their booze. They do like their booze. Here's a wee little pub. Well, it's not even really a pub. There's people having drinks. Oh, and it's doing that again. Come on. Stop it. Oh, hold on. Look at this. There's a microphone. It's even like an old style microphone. It's got the, that metal. Yeah, that's definitely old school. From like the 40s and shit. We've got wine that's pouring itself. Because magic. We got cake, a strawberry cake, and looks like strawberry pie as well. Might be cherry pie with strawberries on top, but because that's kind of like, that looks like cherry pie. I do like the wine holders. Those are pretty cool. And of course you can sit in the chairs. Just chilling. I'm not sitting right in my chair, but that's okay. Okay, over here they're having, looks like herb stuffed fish and some more gigantic tomahawk steaks. Yeah, that's enough for 4 of you. But they're too busy chatting and having the wine. How does that wine not do whatever? But and then of course they have fountains. So of course fountains in the magical world, there's no drainage. The water just automatically teleports back up to the top. Or maybe it's just constantly being conjured. And here's like the queue to get in. Oh, it's a lounge. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's be terrible. And now the game has built-in damage meters, so even if you didn't have an add-on for it, you can see how shitty my damage will be. I like her outfit because she's not wearing red like everybody else was. It's time to do Freehold. Get the quest will never complete. Alright. So right now I don't need this. Am I picking people's pockets? Apparently I am. Alright, I need to fix my hotbars because I am... Oh, there we go. You fell over and went boom. Okay, I don't think the single target button is working very well with this. Somebody's stuck back there. Oh, hello. Like, I don't want to do all the pickpocketing shit, all the I'm in stealth shit, because I've noticed that there is some, I don't know, maybe I'm just not doing it right. I'm gonna bring them over to the tank. Alright, after this quest, I'm gonna actually fix my hotbars. So I don't think the single target action button is really useful for this particular thing. Or else I just need to fix the bar. So once I'm in combat, everything's fine. But when I'm in stealth, it keeps wanting to do other shit when I'm in stealth. I was gonna follow the tank and be done with it. That's Saya, yeah, that's our tank. Always follow the tank. I hope they know what they're doing. Oh, we're just skipping these guys? Oh. I don't think we're skipping these guys.
Let's put your steel to the test. Bottoms up, scallywag!
I'm out of range.
I'm disoriented.
Was this last call?
Noise! I don't have a target.
Oh, we're just skipping this way? Okay.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. I need to target something first.
Hi, Stormlost.
To get closer.
Taller men than you opposed me, but they always came up short.
Actually, I stole his loaded deck of cards. Nice. What is button?
Acquaint these scallywags with our heavy
I don't
gun.
have a target.
There's something on my
Far
roof.
away.
All hands on deck.
I'm out of range.
Yay, we did it. Got the quest. Got stuff from him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me go fix stuff. yeah, look at all that stuff that's not on my hotbar. Okay, so secret technique, that's a finishing move. That should go here. Black powder. That can go down here. Shadow dance. Oh, that's what's happening. So I need to load up my hotbar with all good, or my shadow hotbar with all the good, good. All right. Shadow step can be useful. Eviscerate I have, but that's. I'll put that down there. Evasion. Slice and dice is present. Okay, now let's fix this. Rogues do it from behind. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, what requires stealth? Okay, cheap shot requires stealth. So these are the things that you can use this button for. So shadow blades will never be on cooldown. Alright, let's see what we got. What I want to do is find the best thing to use in stealth. Okay, we'll put backstab. Yeah, cheap shot really. That's just a stun. Put that there. This looks like a good one to actually put on that to cause the thing. 4004. Actually, Shadow Strike sounds like the best option here. It's either that or I can put the single button assistant on this hotbar at number 5. And no matter which hotbar that I'm using, it'll always pick the right next thing. Okay, we'll do it that way. We'll do it that way.
I need a target.
Okay. Next. Group. And sometimes I have to remember how to play a character or how to play a class. And I don't remember playing Subtlety very much. I do remember getting my ass kicked by playing Outlaw. Even though Outlaw, for me, felt much more fun. Because you're shooting a musket, a musket loader. A musket loader? No, oh, Jesus. A musket. Not a musket. Muzzle loader. A muzzle loading pistol. And they go pew, pew. And then you also had a thing where you could, like, call down an airstrike. Like, cannonball. Well, actually, cannonballs. So that was a whole fun thing. Let's bring the Remnant of Azeroth to Turbro in Desaralor. We can do that while we're waiting. This is known as taking the scenic route. Now, one of the things happened last night is my game got locked up when I was trying to teleport to a dungeon and teleport somewhere else at the same time. I had to restart. I was like, okay. Let's go to Desaralor, which is the capital city of the Zandalari Empire. The Zandalari trolls. It's very opulent. Hi.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs
Thank
to be
you.
at least 2 centuries
Hey, I'm now friendly with my guild.
ancient to trade.
This is very nice.
To be at least
Okay,
2
sell all the
centuries
crap I
old.
don't need. Sell that. Let's buy from you. Okay, so those are not an upgrade. Those are a big upgrade. Big upgrade. Oh crap, hold on. 51, 37, 47. Okay, we were still good. Mace, no. Oh, baby. Let's grab 2 of these. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I should have remembered that the time walking vendor would have gear. Daggers at least. I think they have a weapon of like every weapon type, so these will definitely help the next dungeon a lot. Yep. Definitely gonna help. I level it up to 104!
Ancient to trade. Needs to be at least 2
Alright, sell that crap. Sell that crap.
If you find anything exotic, bring it.
Let's go to the Arcantina. Let's remember to set our Hearthstone to Desara Lore. Or not to the, but to Silvermoon City. Hi. Shadow Smiter? What a name. Had a yawn. Hi, nice lady.
All guests are welcome here.
I'm gonna always spawn in on your table. Brewmaster Monk, look at you. Nice kit. And of course, you always would have to have somebody playing a Tauren wearing a Murloc costume. I'm sorry, a Murloc onesie. Why? Because you can. Notice how the female blood elves walk. They kind of sashay their butts a little bit, but they also wave their tits around back and forth. Just because they don't move they move their shoulders, but as they move in their shoulders, it's like they shouldn't move their shoulders back. Like when you're walking, your shoulders do move a little bit, but it's actually your arm, not your shoulder, that's moving forward.
Enjoy your flight.
The waiting is the hardest part. I still love these broomsticks with the nice saddle. I mean, the saddle is like, this is why broomsticks in most, like, broomsticks in the Harry Potter movies are like, that has got to be super painful. Holly, we're playing a rogue tonight. And we had a rogue. And I don't know how to play a rogue, so... And I decided to go subtlety instead of outlaw. And I forgot that subtlety requires daggers, and I didn't have any daggers. And so I found a couple of daggers from Dragonflight era. I'm like, oh, fuck. At least it got me through one dungeon, so I got my 200, or my, was it 500? My time walking badges. And then I was able to buy a pair of time walking daggers. So at least I don't have... So my gear is still horrible. I found a couple of pieces... in the vault from the pre-patch event, so at least that's a little something something. So I got a little something for my gear. I was at like eye level 95. I was like, oh, oopsie doodle. Next dungeon, please. Let's go. Come on, DPS. There, this dungeon again.
Welcome to the tomb of the first Troll King.
I'm gonna sneak. I'm gonna sneak.
My power has already taken
I'm sneaky.
binding the ancient spirits to the will of my master.
I'm gonna sneak. I've been feared. I am feared. Well, you may not proceed. Hi, can I hit you in from behind? Yes, I can. So I've set up my hot bars so I always have something on the number 5 key on both my stealth one and my other one. Oh, I can mine these guys. Hello. I don't feel bad because the tank also, not the tank, but the healer went and hit him as well, so hello. Hold it, please.
I need to target something first.
Well, I think it took my loot away as well. Oh well.
This temple is under Gahul's power.
I don't have a target. To get closer.
Ferd! Right into the gold. I mean, I'm a goblin. I like gold, right?
I'm out of range.
I might want to put that on number 10. Or the 0 key.
Too far away.
Clicky, 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 button, 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 button.
I'm out of range.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna go over here and stand out of the way. Hi. He has murdered me. Oh, looks like everybody died first. Oh, we got one dude. His name is Colossus. Aw. Hold on. That's why. I was like, why is things not in the right place? I like the attire our healer is wearing. The healer is very blue.
I'm out of range.
Golden Serpent killed. I'm gonna stealth myself. I like the goblins tippy toeing. Alright, I want to fix a couple of buttons here. I'm gonna put kick. Ooh, I'm in the puddle.
Need a target. I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
What's that other spell? The other, it wasn't Slice and Dice. It was Kick. It was one of the ones. And there was another stun that I had. And of course it helps if I'm not doing this in the middle of combat. What's going on, Holly? How was supper? I'm gonna stab you in the ass every single time, buddy. And you fall down, go boom.
A blood contagion almost wiped out these Andalari.
Mm.
As the dead choked their temples, golems were constructed to dispose of the diseased bodies. I'm sure it will have no problem disposing of you.
And Colossus apparently isn't doing anything? Alright, fine, whatever. I got feared. I was trying to be slick. Oh great, I pulled the boss. Well, it wasn't me. He didn't aggro on me. Oh my gosh. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. Get out of that. I want the other... There's one of the skills that would actually stun people. I don't remember which one it was. Let me out! Let me out!
The blood curse must be purged.
Too far away.
The blood curse must be purged.
This guy sucks. This fight sucks.
The blood curse must be purged.
Our DPS is about to die. I think we're all just gonna die.
Prepare the body. You have disturbed the dead. Prevent infection. Remove the brain.
I'm out of range.
Yep. I done perished. I was expecting to. Just, it was so bad.
Curse must be purged. The blood curse must be purged. The dead must be preserved.
Oh man. I'm just gonna run back and be done with it. I might actually change the Mog to be the dagger version of this. Because there's actually some cool daggers that I could use. So right now it's set to not you. Wrong button. So I could like have the daggers be like this instead, rather than the long swords. I think those would be cooler. So I might do that once I get back. If we can finish killing this last guy, the big dude's dead.
Too far away.
I can't do anything without getting feared, so. Finally, he's down. Kidney shot for interrupt. I think that probably was it, yeah. Because I remember having kick. But I was like, what's the other one that I need? And I want to put both of them on my... I mean, I have both of them on my main hotbar. Oh, I'll have to go take a look. Oh, why do I have aggro? I should not have aggro, Mr. Tank.
Too far away.
Ms. Tank, whoever. Dana, whatever. Okay, let me get out of that.
I'm out of range. I need a target. Need to get closer. I'm out of range. I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Hi, cute little raptor. Look at me, I'm so cute. The baby armored raptor. I'm gonna stab you in the back.
Too far away.
Oh no! Oh man, yeeted. I got yeeted. Oh man, oh man. I got yeeted off the thing. I'd like the spirits to guide me. And I also have is a moment to get kidney shot found. That might have been it. Yeah, those have to be it. Alright. And I'm gonna use my sprint here in just a second. Okay, so I don't have it on my stealth bar. It's not the button I wanted. Alright. Let's put this on this. No! Let's try that again. There we go.
This fight requires skill. Something you are lacking.
I'm just gonna stay out of trouble.
Time to get the axe.
Time to get the axe. I don't want your axe. Leave me alone. So one thing I did like about Outlaw is that you do have some ranged options. Because you're shooting your muzzle loading pistol. You just get a little something something. Yeah, like a blunderbussy kind of thing. Oh shit, why am I dying? I'm gonna hang out here with Jade Serpent. No! I'm gonna stand behind you now and do extra damage. I like how apparently I'm so short that the mages very kindly, oh, that's an upgrade, very kindly applied shield barrier was going, it was only, it wasn't circling me very well.
Complain all you like, my king, but you should have realized there was no escaping Gahul.
I don't have a target.
You will pay for desecrating my temple!
King Dazar is the one that they named the capital Dazar Lore after.
Too far away.
And yes, they mummified his pet raptor mount, so. I am stunned. There we got him. And I got my level. Yay, 81. You can't do that while in combat. There we go. Sweet. Got a 20. Badges. Alright, let's get out of here. You like that spec? Yeah, when I had the spellbook up, kidney shot was lit up as if it was not on a bar. Yeah, I had it on the main bar, but I didn't have it on the stealth bar. That was the problem. Alright, now let's pick our Apex talent. Click that. And let's fix all of our gear. We died so many times. I can't blame other people for that. Pardon me. Alright. 227. Oh. Alright. Let's see if we can fix... This outfit is really, really good. But I think if I'm going subtlety from now on rather than outlaw, I mean, this is great if I'm going to be outlaw, but I'm not going to be outlaw. That's the problem. See, I don't really like that because I kind of like my character's face. As much as I like it, I'm not a big fan of the goblin character models very much. This one's actually the one that goes with this. And I think this would work out pretty well because it makes her eyes look funky and blue. But I do like her hair, though. That's the thing. It's about the only goblin hairstyle in color that I actually really like. So now I have no more money. I'll have 200 gold left. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Hold on. Yeah, they look a lot better. They definitely size better for her proportions, for real. Yep, I like. Alrighty. Let's queue up for dungeon number 3. We'll do 4 dungeons, and then we'll split off to the next character and start the process all over again. Do 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 do. I might make fries later tonight. I think either that or get ice cream. I was very tempted to get more of the Bluebell Black Raspberry Fudge ice cream because it's normally $10 for a half a gallon, and they have it on sale for like $7. That guy's in a hurry. But I'm not even halfway through the current half gallon, and it's like, well, I could spend the same amount, $6.99, and get a whole ass gallon of chocolate chip ice cream. It's Kroger brand. It's the party pail, but it's I like it. I mean, it's not the best ice cream, but it's tasty enough. They have the best and, you know, creamiest chips, but it's really nice. Is that same guy? Is he just running back and forth? So I wonder about these residents. Why are they wearing gaiters? Yeah, it's that guy. He's just back and forth carrying crates. Okay. Like everyone else is just chilling. I'm just gonna walk around. That one guy was in a hurry. Meow. The kitty cat. Wait, do I not do the quest over here? I think we turn into one to her, but whatever. It's a nice capital city. It really needs to let people just wander around, but there's so much stuff in it that it's like, what are we doing here? Here's where they make the baby dragon hawks. Lunch. More lunch. So this is the rookery, I guess. And you need a rookery cache key. Almost right off the edge. Getting Jello. I almost bought Jello at the store today. I almost bought some Jello. Because I haven't had Jello in like forever. I don't know about you. Okay, so here's a Jello question for when you get back. Let me know when you're back. Like you can't even hear me say this, so. Hold on. Oh, runaway spell books. So we do get an amazing view from here of the Isle of Kildanis. And of course, this character has skipped the intro story, but has not done any other story. Farstrider Island. I remember it well. When I was a wee little blood elf for the very first time. Lemon Jello. So, let me ask you this. When you make Jello, do you like it when the top has dried out a little bit so it's a little rubbery? Like a little chewy Jello? Or do you like it when it's only, you know, like fresh Jello? Cheese and grapes, cheese and grapes, cheese and grapes and booze and smokes. Cheese and grapes and cheese and grapes and booze and smokes. Ultimately, this is a pretty city. I would say that it's not laid out as bad as Dazar'alor is. Dazar'alor is a gorgeous city. If you like... Okay. It's a gorgeous city acknowledging the cultural appropriation, but that's basically because trolls, by their very nature in WoW, are culturally appropriated from other cultures in real life. We know this. So... the city itself feels big enough to be a capital, but also feels like there's too much stuff going on. Might try to make Jello shots or grapes and... Ooh, grapes and Jello sounds delicious. I haven't made Jello shots ever. And I don't remember the last time I had a Jello shot. Then again, I don't drink very much, so there's also that. How long have we got to go? And I have to like talk for so freaking long between dungeons. It's kind of sad. Okay, so this is clearly an art class. You're painting the Sylvanas port thing below. Good, good. See, look at that. Look at that. Good. I'm just doing some Eversong landscapes and some trees. Oh yeah, I can sit on the cushions. Look, I can sit on the cushions. The cushions are my size. Hi. We also now we have a still life of a lamp. A still life of the Everbloom. Still life of a probably some retreat. Oh, hold on. What is that? Looks like a blood elf. Maybe actually, maybe like a warlock or something, or a shadow priest. Yeah. And this one's a nice still life of Eversong Woods. But flying is a must to get anywhere. Well, flying, yeah. I'm gonna grab this. Got a dungeon! Let's go play in the dungeon. Let's go play in the dungeon. Oh, I haven't done this dungeon yet this weekend. Or, yeah. Okay. Alright. Somebody's playing Astarion.
The temple belongs to my master now.
From BG3. Alright, I'm gonna follow the tank. Follow the tank. Shauka. Shauka's our tank, so follow that person. Alright. Oops, they got stunned. Oh, their guild name is Motherfuckers. Nice. Here's somebody who's actually not even in. Actually, a couple of our people. Wow, somebody got the name Zalazane? Really? They get out of that mess. So, yeah, we've got a couple people in this group that aren't even in guilds. Interesting. I have been polymorphed. I'm a cute little dragon. Look at me. Oh, no, I'm not. No, they're a cute little dragon. Uh-oh. I might be the one with the highest. I'm going over here in the corner. What kind of levels we got here? 76, 58, 76, and 56. So I'm the highest level one out of here. Now we did better with that group. I'm so cute as a little raptor. keep getting the totems at the same time.
It's too far away.
Finally.
I'm out of range.
Because that's a mechanic with this one. You gotta get all the totems down at the same time. Otherwise, they just keep rezzing them. And rezzing each other. Good luck finding a spot that isn't covered in goop.
I'm out of range.
Master,
Finally got his ass down.
Bold cows in pieces again. No matter. I can reboot you. But when you die, there will be no coming back.
I need to target something first.
There is no day now. There's only Zool.
It's too far away. I need a target. I need to target something first. To get closer.
Fall down and go boom.
Too far away.
Alright.
I don't have a target.
I got a jagged fang. Mm. So the Astarian is playing an outlaw rogue. Interesting.
Too far away. I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
I mean, outlaw is definitely fun,
Target something first.
but everybody goes subtlety.
Servants of Yasma are not welcome here. My claws will find your
I'm gonna stand behind you and just kick your ass, Princess Aliza.
corruption be purified.
I like the random ass tumbleweeds that just go rolling through.
Altazar's power flows through me. Corruption be purified.
To get closer. It's too far away.
My thanks for killing the
Need a target.
You have only succeeded in strengthening my hold on me.
Got an upgrade for my belt. Ooh, somebody else got the mount. I have this mount too. And why are we going back that way? We gotta go down to beat up Razan.
I'm out of range. Too far away. I don't have a target. I need to target something first. I need a target.
The lower. Sadly, the avoid the bone piles and line of sight his big honking attack. Poor Razan.
Razan was a powerful lord. Perhaps you will make a worthy sacrifice for Zul.
It's too far away. I need to target something first. I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Impressive. You made it harder than I thought. But I would still be drinking your blood.
Come on, move. There's all kinds of spooters here.
The Tsar will awaken soon, but you will not live to see it. Let your soul be shattered.
It's too far away.
Need a troll drider.
Target.
Zul will rip your spirit.
There we go. 3 of 5. We got one more to do. Ooh, we got a new piece of gear. Definite big upgrade. Hell yeah. I'm down for that. So fierce. Hey, if Shuka wants to do another dungeon, we'll go. One more. I'm gonna need a healer. Oh, got a healer. Need a deeps. Gonna get a deeps. Oh, it's this one.
It appears we have uninvited guests.
Somebody actually got the name Haste for their character name? Okay.
Certain we can
I'm gonna sneak.
Ladies, ensure our visitors are made comfortable.
As you command, mistress. I don't have a target. Need to get closer.
It's a fun little dungeon, though. I really actually do like it a lot. Because it really digs into the late 17th century Gothic horror sort of thing.
I need to target something first.
Definitely feels a bit like Edgar Allan Poe, not gonna lie. What is actually killing me? Hold on. Hold on. Something's up here. Hello, you. Hi.
Power. You have no power here.
Somehow that guy latched on to me.
You belong
Who's the big sister? You're the big sister.
You've had your turn. It's too far away.
Always switch to the one who's the biggest.
Release the iris to me, sister. And out of range.
And has the big thing above her head.
We'll rip you to shreds. Give me the iris, you fool. Only I can focus its power.
This does remind me of the hags
You belong to
in Feywild.
You've had your turn.
In DDO.
Release the iris to me, sister.
Ah, they all dead.
My roots will sprout.
Where you come from, is it considered polite to murder your hostess's servants? On second thought, don't answer that. I can tell by your dull expressions that in your corner of the world, the concept of a home not made of dung is likely new and exciting.
It's too far away. I need to target something first.
People get lost in here like all the damn time.
I'm out of range. To get closer. I need a target. I'm out of range.
Do, 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 do. No, Battle of Azeroth had a lot of problems with it. Not going to lie.
It's too far away.
But I do have to say all of the areas are very evocative.
To get closer. I don't have a target. I'm out of range. I need a target.
Well, they also didn't really quite fit together. They didn't really necessarily have to either. But, like, the Horde got a desert land with fox people to be their new best friends. And the Zandalari trolls, of course, to be their other new best friends.
To get closer.
Alright, let's get away from that. And the Alliance, of course, got the Borealis in area, you know, Kultiris. It's basically like your 1500 to 1700 sort of imperial colonization time, which of course is its own problem. Let's be honest, it's its own separate problem. I'm gonna stand behind him and kick his ass this way. I am stunned. No, I'm not.
Continue to meddle in my affairs, and your death will be long and abhorrent.
I don't have a target. I'm out of range. It's too far away. To get closer. I need to target something first. I'm out of range.
Why is it this place has cleaner plates than Lotro does? Why?
To get closer.
I wonder if this guy was inspired by, what was the guy that was, wasn't there a bad guy in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like this? And there's also,
Seems you have slaughtered my entire household.
honestly, it kind of reminds me of Roadhog from Overwatch.
Why not join me in the basement and marvel death beauty?
I don't have a target.
Mana Flare.
Something first.
That's a very good question.
Too far away. I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need a target. I need to target something first. To get closer.
I want these blue candles. I want every single one of them for my house. When I ever make a house in this game. I have to redo my poisons. Because they wore out. I think you know who I mean, but you can't think of the... Yeah, I can't think of the name either. But yeah, there was like a boar-like bad guy in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I don't have a thought.
Somebody shoot him!
Husband, please attend to our
Finally!
I'm out of range. We need to get closer. I'm out of range.
I'm stuck on something. Okay, get off me!
It's too far away. I need a target.
Mortals, you lack foresight. Death cannot be stopped. By destroying Lady Waycrest, you have opened the doorway to your world. Now, your nightmare is just beginning.
We're too late. Wait.
I don't have a target.
It doesn't matter who they are. We need their help. Gorak Tool cannot be allowed
I think
to
we
cross into
might...
our
Okay.
world.
I'm out of range.
Please aid us. If Gorak Tool isn't stopped, his evil will spread across Azeroth.
Yeah, I'm definitely making snacks after the stream for sure. Hi, Hungy.
Death consumes all!
You don't fall in that. Falling in that is bad. It's contraindicated. So the whole Druidsfire is basically like the whole Salem witchcrafty kind of era. So 1600s, 1700s, in this land where there's also a high sea and piratey kind of theme. And we, I think everybody leveled up. Here, tank hit level 80. Good job, you. Alright, I think the healer is bailing.
A vessel.
Haste, our hunter left, so I'm gonna bail too. I'm out. I'm out. Bye.
We've done it. Gorak Toll has been
Okay, so this character is done. We've got our 3-hour buff. spend our next talent point. Ooh, I kind of like that. Actually, I like that even better. We'll grab that. Okay, next character. Why am I getting tagged? I'm not getting tagged in Discord. Alright. I do, however, have a pile of emails. Stars Reach is gonna get a great wipe. Oh, for fuck's sake. They rescheduled my lawn mow to the 14th. My lawn mowing was supposed to be on the 30th. At least I'm not getting charged for every time they're supposed to mow the lawn and actually don't. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So now we get to play a monk. We're going Alliance. We're going Alliance. So tomorrow night we're gonna play some Lotro. We're gonna continue the story in Stoke and the Broadacres and the Stone Deans, and we will witness bravery and betrayal, and save a couple of kids from more treachery. Gabriel has gone offline. Gabriel, what the hell are you doing playing World of Warcraft this late? Gabriel, aka Dr. Gabriel Schenk, a Tolkien scholar of some renown, actually. There is actually a newish Tolkien yes, I do have a bird on my head. That's Pepe Montclair. Look at this cute little bird I have on my head. He's dressed up as a scarecrow for Halloween. I am acquainted with the guy who created Pepe the bird, who has nothing to do with Pepe the stupid ass frog that was, well, no, Pepe the frog was fine until the gamer gators got a hold of it and turned it into, ugh. Anywho, look at my pretty monk. Look at my pretty monk. I've got a burp on my head. Jordan Powers made Pepe. And just stuck him in a tree in the garrisons and Warlords of Draenor, and you had to have a level 3 garrison in order to have this little bird there, and people were like, oh, this thing has a gear on it, I can click on it, oh, it's out of reach, oh, I better jump, and they'd time their jump, and then all of a sudden they had a bird on their head, and everyone was like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever! And so Pepe became a thing that the community just latched onto and embraced and loved so much that it kept putting them everywhere else in the game. Okay, I didn't want that. Well, we're right here in Dornegal, so we can turn this one in. We can turn that one in. We're gonna ignore that one. We'll turn that one in. We'll ignore this one. This character rides a bird, rides a water rabbit. Look at the water rabbit. Look at the water rabbit. It's a look at the bunny hop, bunny hop, bunny hop. Okay, by the way, if you wanted to do the last second thing where you can use earthen skywriting exploration to power level from 10 to 8 to 10 to 90, you need to talk to Grifta, and you need to buy one of these if you're Horde. This is the only way for Horde to get there to Borealis, and all you have to do is buy one. And then you just throw it in your warband bank and forget about it until you need to get. All right, let's fix our skywriting shit because as usual, They have it all jacked up. Alright, let's go. Let's go talk to Bronzebeard. Click you. Click you. Oh man, I'm only getting a tiny bit of XP for that. Lily's up here.
I'm so glad you're here. This world is amazing. See you later.
Turn in this. Complete that. Alright. Lady Leandrin's over there. Let's do our talents. So I'm a Windwalker monk on this character. Basically, yeah, I really want to try Brewmaster monk and Mistweaver monk, but I would only ever run them on follower dungeons, honestly. Windwalker is the DPS spec, and that's what we're gonna do. So the Windwalker monk's strengths and weaknesses. The strengths are playstyle similar to the War Within and Midnight. Little to no damage loss for switching targets. Mobility remains nearly unparalleled. Talent choices can help adjust your playstyle for how much downtime you enjoy. Flexible cooldowns, which can swap between 60-second, 90-second, and 2-minute cooldown windows. The weaknesses are a laxant immunity or a unique ability. It's very weak defensively, and desirability and community perception often depend as much on the strength of Mistweaver and Brewmaster as on the strength of Windwalker. Okay. So, let's get our Mythic Plus talents. I figure Mythic Plus are the best option for talents. And honestly, the Delves in Open World are the same as Mythic. It's only in the raids you change like 2 things. Alright, copy talents. And pasta. Hold on, I'm not sure that was correct. I might have accidentally. No, it was right. Alright. Mythic Plus. I don't see that any new things change. So let's go to our spell book. Zenith is okay. Let's bring that down here. I love Touch of Death. It's so fun. Provoke, not using it. I'm not tagging anything. I have that on my hotbar. Why are you blinky? It's right here. See? It's right here. You dingbat. Okay, so our stuff is already set good. Good. Okay. We've got war. Hold on. No, we didn't. We didn't turn on war mode. Grab things, because I don't care. Oh, they got one called Wind Waker. That's funny. Oh, hold on. New main. It's like, why am my stuff missing? Oh, it's because I need to turn on my add-ons. Enable all. I hate the fact that you can't just reload UI from here. You have to reload this way. Reload UI that way. Okay, I need my Argentina key as well. Toy box. Arca. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Alright, let's talk to Leandrin. Hi. Get this little quest, get a little bit of XP out of it. No, I decline. But I will skip the intro and go to the Sanctum of Light. Ooh. Be like in Wayne's World where they do the fade where they go boo and you know. Okay, I'm being weird. I'm being weird. I had to stop watching, keep getting hitches and Twitch playing. Oh, party foul. Party foul. It's Twitch being a bitch. You might try, if you have the option to turn down the frame rate, because I'm streaming in 1060p. 1080p? 1080p. That thing. Maybe if the internet is being flaky between you, me, and Twitch. It does look a little framey on my playback, so. But the bitrate on my end looks decent, so I don't know. Right. I've discovered the bizarre. It's very bizarre. Alright. We did the thing. Okay, Turbulent Timeways. The buff, the buff, the buff, the buff. Talk to Leandrin. Let's go get the other two quests.
What needs bring you here?
Boop.
Some chase your shadows.
Boop.
I knew Bala.
Okay. Well, let's jump into the fray. We'll see how much more quickly our group finder goes now that we're on a different server and alliance. It looks like it's roughly the same. We are ready for the showcase tomorrow. All of our stuff. There was the last one. I was like, are we going to get to the last thing? Oh no. Oh no. But the last preceptor has to do a pre-recorded segment, and they finally got it to us last second. Wait, hold on. The U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, like the actual government agency, somebody posted a picture, a piece of art of something. The person posting it called "Very Normal Hunts," and it's basically a cartoon picture of a horse with the derpy eyes, one going up, one going down, and just mouth open. Basically, it's a person wearing a horse hat, a horse mask, and it has a little hat on it. And the actual U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission replied, quoted this post and saying, in all caps, I might add, we've been assured it's a horse. I don't know the reference. Oh, it's a reference to, I guess, a video game because there's a character. Oh, it's a character wearing the same outfit running toward the viewer and then, like, kicking him in the face. Okay. It's a meme that I'm not aware of, but it's funny as hell that an actual government agency replied to it. Ooh. My acquaintance Kageyama Satsuki quoted, "Let's ask GPT." Like they're quoting somebody saying, "Let's ask GPT," and they're like, "No, thank you. I'd prefer to think." Kage, that's why I love you so much, because you are on the right side of that argument. There's also a post going around, basically an engagement post, but it's like, quote, "Post with thy preferred hot dog topping so that thou may be judged by thy peers." I almost got hot dogs at the store today. I had it in my cart on the Kroger website, and then I was like, "Oh, I can't get it delivered when I want it to be delivered, and they're not gonna get to the things that I really wanted out of the thing. They won't deliver those, or at least they say that they're out of stock." And so I go to the store, and they're like right there. But I was gonna get some actually good hot dogs. The Nathan's Bun Length hot dogs. I'm gonna try them because they were on sale, and they were at the same price as the regular 10-pack. I'm like, but hot dog buns come in packs of 8. But a lot of the hot dog packs come in packs of 10. What the fuck, people? And I was gonna had some nice buns in the shopping cart. And then when I went to the store today, it's like, you know what? If I'm gonna spend $10 on something involving meat, I'm gonna get this freaking pork belly instead and make crispy pork belly. All right, let's go see how badly I play this class. We're gonna go for another 15 minutes, one dungeon, and then we're gonna call it. And then I'm gonna keep playing for a little bit, but I have to actually go to bed earlier than usual tonight because I have to be up at stupid o'clock tomorrow. You gotta do some work. Gotta do some work. Alright, get this thing that I'm never gonna do. Like, all these characters that I'm going through this to get the buff, and I'm not gonna complete that quest on any of them. Ooh, we got a disc priest in our little party.
I am out of range.
I am stunned. Wait, did I just see a shark flying through? I thought I saw somebody's spell look very much like a shark. I'm afraid.
I am out of range. It is too far away. I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Actually, I kind of wonder what my touch of death is gonna do to this guy. So now I'm curious. He's not gonna be dead in 5 seconds for sure.
I am out of range.
Can I not use it on him? Aw. Says I can't do that yet. Hold on. Well, it doesn't kill him. I didn't think it would because it shouldn't kill bosses, honestly. If I were designed as like, yeah, I'm not going to make it kill bosses. No, 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 no. Okay, I know I have a speedy thing.
I need to target something first.
What was the other speedy thing I have? The Flying Serpent Kick.
I need a target.
Stop leaving your shit on the floor, people. Who next? Who next? Oh, the one's over here. Hi, guys.
I need to get closer.
That doesn't work on them. That's a nice CC.
I cannot attack that target.
Hey, we're way down here, buddy. Oh, sure. He was almost dead already, and then I wasted the cooldown for that. Ugh. Think you made a better choice to Park Valley? Hell yeah. I I like me some pork belly.
diseased bodies.
I haven't had any, like, I haven't made proper pork belly. Let me make sure I'm inside the room so I get shut outside. There we go.
It is too far.
Why is the tech taking him out there?
I am out of range.
I guess we're just gonna fight these guys. Except I'm a furred.
I need to get closer. I am out of range. I need to get closer. It is too far away. I am out of range.
The blood cutters must still. Oh, let's get out of the fire. Let's get out of the fire.
I need to get closer.
Thank you! Because if you open up the wrong one or let him open up the wrong one, you get. That's how you get zombies. Zombie come out and they're calling my name. They want to join, they want to eat my brain. They won't want to listen to a word I said. Till my dying days, gonna fight the dead. Ooh, I got a weapon. I don't see it.
This temple is under Gahun's power.
Maybe I'm not supposed to be wielding. I'll have to go see what kind of weapons I'm supposed to be wielding. Hold on. I can see which ones I'm actually wielding. Oh, I've got a couple of swords. Okay.
Get closer.
Honored Raptor. I honor you, Raptor, by killing you. Well, that was a waste. Because the tank drew him away. Where are you? Ow! Stop it! Oh, wait a minute. How did I change my thing here? Somehow I changed how my bar looks. I must have hit a key setting. I like to show percentage and the amount. Ow! Stop it. I need my stun.
It is too far away. I need to get closer. It is too far away.
He is the brute squad. Uh-oh. Tree Fooker died. TT Fooker. Uh-oh, I don't know what that means. Well, you got the big boy down. I'm cute. I'm a cute little dinosaur. Cute little dinosaur. Ooh, can I skin these guys? Oh, no, apparently not.
Out of range.
Thought for a second I had skinning on this character, but apparently I do not, which is fine.
I need to get closer.
Hi, how you doing?
I am out of range. I need to get closer.
Whoa! I mean to fall all the way the hell down there.
It is too far away. I do not have a target.
Give me your damn loot.
The doctor is in.
The doctor is in. Zorch!
Very big, far from these imbeciles.
This fight requires skill.
I am out of range.
Time to get
It is too far away.
Antidote for this poison.
time to get
I need to get closer.
somebody and losing a head.
I am out of range.
My head.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Didn't I used to have an Earth, Wind, and Fire spell?
I need to get closer.
Blood and bone. My rage. The undying. Silence, prophet of lies! I spent my life resisting your master, only for you to bind me to his will and death. These intruders will die, but I need not listen to your prattling while I make it so. Complain all you like, my king, but you should have realized there was no escaping the Horde.
Yep, I saw that shark that time. Somebody's got a shark ability. I saw that. Okay, now my percentages are back to normal. This is what I was expecting. Okay. Yeah, see, I saw that shark. It was you. It was a priest skill.
Hunting season has begun!
Well, actually, it looked more like a swordfish skill.
Time to heal!
I need to get closer.
Even death. Enough! You have earned the honor of dying. Time to heal! None can withstand my blade. You have broken Zoo's horn. I serve that swine no longer. You have freed me from a cruel fate, but Zoo is merely a puppet in a larger plan. Even now, his master gathers power.
Okay.
Zoo will not rest until
Want
all
some
the
balance and go get some
blood
stuff.
gods
Ooh! Our tank was from Tichondria's. A lot of people on Tichondria's are good people. Okay, let's go to Borealis. Gonna turn in our quest. Get a little bit of loot. Let me first of all put on... Yeah, I got that. But I got that as well. Hold still. Oh, tooltips are freaking out today. I hope somebody made a monk named Flash. So they could be Grandmaster Flash. Because that would be funny.
Have anything ancient to trade?
Okay, a remnant of the Azeroth. Okay, now I've got some stuff to buy from them. Get to sell all the crap. Boop and boop. And I'm gonna hang on to that for just a second. I want to see what other weapons they offer me. I'm gonna get that. Gonna get that. Alright, which cloak? 67, 48, 35, and 48. Oh my god! I'm never gonna get these two cloaks at the rate I'm going. Alright, 67 is obviously it. So we're gonna grab that. Okay, and there's a mace. It's a 51% upgrade. And there's that, which is not an upgrade. That's not an up. That's an offhand. It's a polearm. Why is it offering me polearms? Let me look and see what the best in slot weapons are for this thing. Gearing. Best in slot gear. They recommend a two-handed weapon, interestingly enough. Stat party, haste, and critical strike and mastery all pretty much the same. Way better than versatility on anything. So... okay, let's bring this over here so the tooltips don't spaz. Okay. I don't know why I did two swords, though. Yeah, both of the weapons are suggested to be pole arms. Okay, we'll do pole arms, sure. So we're going to be giving up our fist weapons, which means we're going to need to fix our Mog. Okay, so we'll slot that in. And then this should tell us... well, this is the same. Actually, it's worse because it's got versatility on it. Okay. So, yeah, agility number 1, haste, crit. Haste is better than crit. Crit is basically the same as mastery, but neither of these have haste, so, but they don't have, okay. Okay, I think that's going to be a good set of options. Let's put that on. Put this on. Why was I using swords? I don't remember why I was using swords. We got a scarecrow. Hold on. Oh, it's not a it is a consumable. I thought it was a consumable. It is a consumable. Okay. So that is going to be it. Actually, hold on. That's the Brewmaster. Yeah, the Mistweaver. But... so this is kind of why I thought that you'd just use a couple of swords or a couple of fist weapons. Because the legendary... or the Legion artifact for Windwalker Was the fist weapon. Okay. Okay. Alright, we sold our stuff. We didn't sell this. But yeah, I think we're good. Alright, let's go back home. Let's actually get a better... Let's... Not you. Let's pick a different Hearthstone. Oh wow, I got my caps lock on. I really love the cosmic one from Manifarge thingy. Speaking of Tichondria's people, they are the ones who helped me get it. Ha ha ha. I like the Core Warden one, which you get from Delves. Eternal Traveler one's pretty nice. I mean, the Great Father Winter one is cute, I'll be honest. Hearth Station. Horde only. Alliance only. Hearthstone board. Well, let's no. Flame one. The light called. I'm not using the light called one, and I can't use the Kyrian one. Or wait, hold on. Do I have a covenant? And there's no way for me to find out what my covenant actually is, though. Okay, we're gonna use... Actually, I like the Christmas one, I'll be honest. I like it a lot. Okay, we need to get the Silver Moon because I forgot to set my Hearthstone to Silver Moon, so we're gonna do that right now. Go through the Argentina to get there. Turn around, immediately go zoom. And we're in the exact right spot we need to be to set our Hearthstone. And once you've got the Argentina unlocked, you don't even need to set your Hearthstone here. Because... Okay, grab. Bind it to this inn. Thank you very much, nice lady. Alright, let's go. And I am going to fix my Mog. Because now I don't want to be wearing a troll device. Alright. We're gonna have a problem, aren't we? Two-handed weapon. So let's find something nice from our polearm collection. I want something that matches the outfit. I mean, this is actually really nice, but one of my warriors is using it. This one's kind of nice. I like that one too. Could use this, which I just got. I just got that this week. There's this one. This one actually kind of looks Pandaren. And there's, of course, this one. This one's cool. I picked that one up a couple weeks ago. Then, of course, you could use something like this, but I would want one to match the rest of the outfit. Okay. Look for something blue and silver. Silver, blue. That's not Pandaren enough. What else could I use? I could use staves. I have a good collection of staves as well. But let me finish looking through my polearms to see if something strikes my fancy. I mean, this one actually matches... Well, the silvers aren't quite the same. Okay. None of those are really screaming at me like, use me! Except this one. This one is kind of there. But it's more purpley than I'm a fan of. Let's check our saves. Let's start with the worst saves and work our way forward. Because we have a lot of staves. Look at all these staves. Look at all this mess. Remember, I thought this one was like the best. I was like, oh my god, that's the one I'm gonna use forever. Then there's also the Ambersill Keeper, which I got off during the anniversary event. Ethereum Light. I mean, yeah, no. The Frost Scythe is always a fun one. Apostle Argus, not for this character. Grand Magister Staff of Torrents, also. Even though that does actually kind of match, but not quite. Of course, we can get Staff of the Redeemer, get Valen's Staff. Like, nope. I love the Great Staff of the Nexus for, like, a drag, for an Evoker or a Drakthir. Like, a Drakthir anything. That's actually really cool. Especially if you're, you know, setting them up as blue. Alright. I like the Ice Core Staff, but not for this character. Devotion? No. Spire of Coagulated Globules. Globules, yeah. I mean, I like this as a staff. I mean, it looks really cool. Soul Releaser also looks cool if you like stealing Egyptology stuff. Then of course there's these. Staff of the Hosen. Yeah, we're not gonna wield the Staff of the Hosen. What are you nuts? Let's leave it on this for now until I find something I might like better. I mean, one of the obvious choices is these. But this is the one that I'm using on my Horde Panda warrior. And it's like, I don't want to copycat. I have so many things. I don't want to use the same thing over and over and over again. We're actually getting into some of the Pandarian things. And, I mean, I really do like the Karabor Starsinger staff a lot. But again, not for this character. And the Rod of the Meganthalithic. Meganthalithic. I mean, again, really nice. Not for this character. I like these. These were cool when they came out in Warlords. I was like, whoa, those staves. Battle Staff, Rod of the Broken Temple. That one actually might be really cool. Hold on, let's take a look at that. Not enough silver in it. Oh, yeah, the Void Core Grey Staff is a good one. Oh, Shiloh Staff of the Mists. Wait, when did I get this one? When did I get that one? I don't remember getting that. What the hell? We're gonna have to, man. We're gonna have to. I don't... Oh, we still have a few more pages to look through, but I don't think we can find anything better than that. I do like this one, but I have this one on a different character. This is fierce. I like these, the Battle Magister stuff, but again, doesn't really work for this character. I like that one too. I like all the blue ones. Surprising nobody. I think we found it. I think we found our winner. Our winner chicken dinner. Yep, we're going with this. I hate the fact that weapon enchantments cost so goddamn much. Sunfire, Nether Flame, Cold Light. Yeah, see, suddenly I can't afford it. Whatever. We'll do without. We'll do without. Alright, save outfit. There we go. Oh my god, look at that! That's hot. That's perfect. I'm loving it. Okay. However, I'm gonna get the hell out of here because I have crap to do. The one with the blue stone in the barrel. Yeah, see the thing. I don't remember having this. I must have accidentally picked it up when I was doing Legion Remix and wasn't paying attention. Because I picked up a whole bunch of artifact appearances there. Anywho, I'm gonna go. And go cause trouble. You be good. If you can't be good at it. I will hopefully see you all tomorrow night for some Lotro shenanigans. We're picking up where we left off in Rohan in Stoke, where there's going to be betrayal, treachery, murder, mayhem, and the saving of a couple of kids. Yep, gonna happen. All right, bye now.